people here.
I told ya, always count on Corbin.
Still, this is kind of a prickly welcome, even by our standards.
I assure you, we mean no harm. I'm a traveling adventurer by trade. Is there any chance I could meet with your chief?
The rest of us are riders. We journeyed here from across the mountains.
Across the mountains? Do they mean the shelf? Transgressors!
Transgressors?
All right, how are we gonna do this?
Guys, I got this. Let's just raise our hands and...
Surrender with dignity. You should be ashamed! We are no transgressors of any sorts! Lure your weapons at once! It worked?
You're the boy from before.
Master Cole.
Riders and adventurers, are you? Please, join me at home.
Are you quite certain? These people are...
I care not. Give them a warm welcome.
Yes.
Master Cole's residence is this way.
That great Izuchi was troublesome indeed. You've earned my gratitude.
I'm glad we could help. That was quite a surprise, though. Who'd expect a feral monster to appear so close to a village?
Their ravenous search for prey has brought them closer and closer to our village in recent days.
So this great Izuchi isn't the only feral monster you've encountered?
We've also crossed paths with Akinosam, the Feathered Frenzy. Once a peaceful presence, it has come to assail any that cross its path since it became feral.
Any idea what caused it to change?
Environmental changes, I'd imagine.
Environmental changes? You don't mean the encroachment, do you?
Does the issue extend to the other side of the shelf?
Indeed, it does. Many have been driven from their homes and are facing tremendous difficulties.
So you've crossed into our lands to flee this sad fate?
No, other circumstances have brought us here.
Oh?
Ahem! If I may address the Aptonaut in the room, what is the meaning of calling us transgressors?
Even we do not have knowledge of how the term originated.
You don't? Then why use it?
Rudy.
You speak from ignorance, knowing nothing of our story. We were once people of the desert, making our home in the western wastes. But 10 years ago, the stone scourge chased us from our land, and we found ourselves here. Initially, we assumed this place to be uninhabitable, what with its proximity to the shelf, and the danger you transgressors posed.
The danger that we posed?
You know of your ancestors' war 2 centuries ago, yes?
All too well.
The crimes committed in that war led to the covenant with the Wyverians. The lands beyond the shelf were declared forbidden ground, and your kind were exiled forevermore.
These crimes you refer to... Are you talking about the war itself?
I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War. From the war came the Covenant, and from the Covenant, banishment. Even then, I've heard no tales of a sin great enough to brand us transgressors.
Perhaps the crimes begetting the Covenant have been kept from you, along with your place in history as transgressors.
What? His Majesty would never do that!
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
Is that really true?
I cannot say for certain myself. That being said, the birth of feral monsters during the war may have some connection to the stigma of transgression that you bear.
But why were these transgressions kept from us? I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. Please excuse me, Al.
Tell me, why did your group really cross the shelf?
To discover the truth. Everything you've told us is a stark reminder of how little I actually know.
Here for the truth, are you?
I want to learn so I can change. And not just change myself, but the whole world around me. For the better.
You want to change the world? You are welcome here. Feel free to stay for as long as you like.
But,
I owe them.
sir,
Please protect us. Oh, there he is! Rudy! Your Highness, forgive me if I caused you any distress. I just needed a moment alone to gather my thoughts.
Is this about our conversation with Cole? Because I'm rather conflicted about everything myself.
No one ever told me a thing. Not about the people living here, nor our ancestors being cast as transgressors. My family has proudly served as royal palicos for generations. We pledged our loyalty because we believed in His Majesty. To harbor any sort of doubt is preposterous, outrageous, and yet...
forgive the intrusion. I am Master Cole's servant, Len. While I know it may be rude, I would ask that you depart from this land with all haste.
Is that Feral Great Izuchi ancient history already? What happened to your master's debt?
Calm down, Rudy. They were never under any obligation to take us in.
We are all grateful for what you've done. Nevertheless, your presence here frightens me. Helpful or not, you are still transgressors. For all we know, your presence may be what's inciting the feral monsters.
This nonsense again!
It was never our intention to frighten you. If that's truly how you feel, then we're happy to leave. That said, I heard you still have more feral monsters to deal with. What do you intend to do about them?
If feral monsters do set upon us, we shall not stand and fight. It is our way to follow our fate.
You follow your fate? What do you mean by that?
Our home in the Western Wastes taught us an important lesson. We cannot change our environment, so we must change our way of life to subsist.
What a way to live.
Though live, we did. Up until now, the canines have protected our village, but their population has been on the decline. Only one elderly canine remains. This, too, is our fate. If we are uprooted once more by these feral monsters, then we shall find a new home.
Incredible. We couldn't imagine this way of life in Azuria. Yet, you all find a way to live on. May we at least say farewell to Master Cole?
if you must.
No. Please.
It's time for us to go. I wanted to thank you before we head off.
Oh, leaving so soon?
There's one thing I'd like to ask before we go. Is it true the canine population here is dwindling?
They once thrived. Now the only remaining member of their pack is the canine you see before you. Our village has long kept these canines as our wards. This is a threat to our very way of life. But if such is our fate, we must follow it.
This sounds like a perfect job for the Rangers. It's right up our... or perhaps I should say, their alley.
Rangers?
That's right. They take in monsters on the verge of extinction, look after them, then return them to the wild. If we can just find some wild canine eggs, then maybe you can continue living together, right here, in this very village.
Is that even possible?
You Rangers are something else, that's for sure.
These guys treat every little bit of bad luck they get like it's their destiny. Who are we to intervene?
Eleanor. Rudy does have a point. We can't just force our own beliefs onto them.
Nor do I intend to. Yet, the crystals spread as we speak. There's no guarantee they'll find another safe place to lay roots.
Even then...
If we could allow the people of this village to live in peace with their canines once more, shouldn't we at least try?
I understand your intent. Even so, I hardly imagine that wards could be reared by human hands.
It isn't our place or our desire to bend the course of nature to our whims. Just as you live in harmony with canines, our group has learned to live together with monsters. This is no relationship of convenience. We understand them and create the right environment for them to thrive. That is how we fulfill our duty.
The right environment, you say?
Exactly. And that is what makes us not just riders, but rangers.
It's certainly an odd way of thinking. Let us obey the will of the canines. They've not steered us wrong before.
All right.
There is a place where wild canines have been spotted. If it is in fact a den, then perhaps...
Understood. We'll go take a look. Where were they last seen?
We call it Blessing Hill. Please make sure you're prepared for the journey.
Got it.
Seriously?
I see.
Let's go!
No.
We're truly blessed. I'd given up hoping that this day would come.
There are no words to express my gratitude!
All we did was find the egg and look after it. As rangers? No. As riders, we simply did what we lived to do.
These riders, they're a whole different breed from us. Man, what a trip.
Hatching eggs, taking care of monsters, they definitely ain't your average hunters.
Is that what it means to defy fate? With the Canine's return, staying here, even thriving here, is no longer a fantasy. However, we have yet to find a way to quell the anger of the Hellions.
I bet we could do something about that, couldn't we?
Easier said than done. Ogden, any bright ideas?
Nah, I'm plumb out. We just don't have monsters like that in our neck of the woods.
If we're talking monsters, I'm your guy. You name it, I've tussled with it.
The audacity of this fellow. Do tell, have you ever tracked something you didn't intend to slay? Why should we trust you to be our guide?
You got me there. But this time I'll keep my weapon sheathed. I'm honestly just hoping to learn.
And what we really want to learn is just what you riders can do. It feels like we're being taken advantage of. Well, lead on.
Right, we'd better get ready.
From all of us, I thank you. The ward statues outside the village will lead you to your quarry.
Understood.
Right. Yes.